Happy new month to you all. Hope fine and great. That you are praying for the best in this new month. So anyone who is out there on this channel, I would want to say happy new month to you. All I can say is that happy new month to you all. Happy belated birthday to you. May God open up new doors for you. May God see you through. So what does a new month mean? A new month mean you opening up to a new month and moving with the plans that you had in the month that you have left behind that you didn't accomplish, and move with them in this new month. Take an instance: if you wanted to build a house, if you wanted to buy a plot of land, you didn't do it in the other month that you've left behind, maybe in April, you can still move with those plans of constructing and buying land in the month of May. Happy new month to you. Thank you for joining my live. So today we are wishing ourselves a happy new month, and for anyone who is celebrating their birthday in May, happy birthday to you. I may not be here to wish you a happy birthday individually, but for as long as you're born in May, happy birthday to you. May God keep on blessing you, and is expected to start with a positive mind. Yes, what do we mean by a positive mind? Let's leave alone very how we think that everything is not going to work out. It is a new month. You have to start with good affirmations. Like you should learn how to tell yourself, I'm going to do it. Hi, Dalo. I'm going to be successful. I'm going to achieve this in life. So that is what a new month means. Let's not enter into a new month with negativity, because if you start a new month with negative energy, that means you're going to end the month with negative energy still. So a happy new month to all of you. More luck, more prosperity, more achievements. Let's try to leave the negative energy that we were having in the month that we have left behind, and then try to jump into the new month that is May with some positive energy. That'll be interesting, like you being positive all the way through. I'm going to make it, I'm going to be successful, I'm going to do this. That is how God usually also try to bless you. Like you start a new month, I'm going to get someone in my life, I'm going to get married, I'm going to get a partner, I think it's going to work out for me. Every deal that you've been having in the other month that didn't work out for you, trust me, if you believe this month, it will surely happen. You just need to believe and let your tongue confess good things only, because this tongue, you see, it may be light, but it is that one thing that will surely make you become prosperous, or make you to say out good things onto your life. So anyone who is up here today with me, thank you for joining. Daniel, thank you for being here. I really don't take it for granted. You should tap on the screen, share my video, like it, and also comment. Yes, where are you coming from? How did the past the past month that we've left behind, how has it treated you? Have you got salary increment? Have they promoted you at your workplace? Like, what has the past month, what have you achieved in the past month? Have you started to develop a project? One project, by the way, that I see that it can actually grow fast is growing or rearing, like rearing hens, like poultry. But one negative thing about it is that it is costly, because you buying chicken feeds, it's kind of crailers. Those ones that are broilers. Remember that broilers, if you don't give them food, they will not sustain the day, because they are just used to eating, you know. That is one thing about broilers. But if you want to rear hens, at least you should go for crailers, because for them, they're like these local hens. They can sustain the weather, they can sustain the environment, something like that, because they will not be always eating. So thank you for joining today's live. Clara, your host, and one thing you have to know: we are in a new month. We are expected to have positive affirmation towards ourselves, towards our lives. Let's try to be positive. And those who have actually moved from the other I really want to reach out my quick recovery to Essie. Yes. I know she's not feeling well, but we hope that she gets better and comes back when she's very fine. So that is something good. So anyone out there who is not feeling well, may God heal you. May God heal everything that is actually that you're suffering from, because it's only God that can do things that no one can do. So you may have a problem from the month that we've left behind. Do not give up. God is still watching you, because He is the one that created you. However much you may be slow in doing certain things, just know that your God is a wonder working God, and He will work things out for you. That is what you have to know. So thank you for joining this live. It's a new month, and we want to talk positive things that we think that will make us become successful in this month that we're in, things that will make us have a positive mind. One thing that I would love to tell you is that do not be positive, do not be negative at any time. Being negative creates bad energy around you, because it's like being with a sick person, and then instead of telling that person you're going to be fine, you're going to heal, you're going to do to be going to go out of this hospital, and then every day, every time, you also show that, oh, I'm scared, this person may not make it in this month, this person, you are trying to scare the person. But if you are positive in your life, then your life you will not, you as a person, get out of life, because you are full of positivity. Thank you for being here. Happy new month to everyone who is here. May God grant you what you want. And for those who are celebrating their birthday in May, I would want to say happy birthday to you all. Yes, May babies, we love you so much. Thank you for being, thank you for God making you be born in this month. Because if it wasn't this month, then we wouldn't have seen such successful people like you. And one thing is that in life is full of so many trials. But what makes you a brave person is how you're going to handle those trials. How do you come to attack them? Like, how do you come to face them? You have to face them as a strong person, because this world doesn't need weak people. No, this world needs people who are strong, who are ready to come and then face the world with, how a lion faces its enemy. That is how you have to face this world strong. You're always ready to conquer, no matter how big the situation has been. You have to face it like a warrior. One thing about life is that life is not always going to be straight. Today you're happy, the next day you're sad. Today you're smiling, the next minute you are not smiling. But do not ever forget that you are loved by God. However much you may see yourself facing a lot of trials, it is hard to believe, because we are here. There's no way you can come and tell me you are facing this problem because that God thinks you can handle it. No one can understand that. But you have to know that they say that every problem or every trial that we face in this world, God knows that there is a solution to that problem, and God will always help you out to find the solution to the problem that you are facing. So one thing, do not try to lose heart. Always be there knowing that any day, anytime, you're going to be a successful person, because being successful in life takes a lot of things, a lot of them. You have to be determined. You have to know that if I'm determined to do this, I shouldn't let it out. If you've started something, then you don't have to let it down. That is one thing. Determination. How are you determined to do something? How are you determined to face a day? How are you determined to face anything that comes to your side, any situation? How are you determined to face it? Because in this life, even if you're working at your workplace, you may have different challenges that you're facing, but how are you going to face them, you as a person? And another thing, let's try not to show our enemies or anyone our weaknesses, because it's through our weaknesses that people tend to make us feel weak, that we cannot do anything, because we are all not the same people. We don't think the same, because you see these hands here. This thumb also wanted to be as tall as this one. And this one also wanted to be as tall as this one. But these hands will show you, these hands will literally show you that in this world we all not the same. We all not the same. If we were all the same, then I think no one will have obeyed, no one will have asked for help, which God wanted to do that way, because everyone wants to be rich, but not everyone is rich. Everyone wants to be successful in life, but not everyone is successful, because there is someone out there who has actually slept today without eating anything. But there is that one person out there who has actually gotten something to eat and thinks that this kind of food I'm eating today, I think I don't want to eat it. But someone else is asking, God, I wish I could get at least something to eat today. And sometimes we should not blame how people are treating others. Like, you may ask yourself, why am I saying that? Because many people have actually helped out so many people in this life, but it's because of how people treat them that will change the way how they treat others. Let me give you an instance in life. We are all we all have weak hearts at certain points in time. Like I may be here and someone may come, someone will show like, I really want this, I really want I want, like, someone saying, I really want, how can I phrase it? Someone will come, let me say, wanting you to help them in a certain problem. And then when they come, they're all going to be so sweet, so loving, so kind, so peaceful. Someone will come, hi, Rachel, hi, Sarah. Like, how are you? Hope you're doing fine. And you're like, yes, I'm fine. I'm doing great. Okay. So would you help me, lend me with some money, like this amount of money? And all with your kind heart, you literally help them. But remember, in my language, I don't know I will try to translate it in English. In my language, they say, Gowola o today, or Mubanja, or Yumidi, or Ombanja, or Yumidi. Because you're going to borrow someone money, you're going to lend someone money while you're seated, because they're going to find you in your own place seated, and they'll even if you're standing, they'll make you sit so that you listen to story and how much money they want. But in the end of the day, when they get to get that money in their hands, they will literally try to treat you as if you've never existed in life. They will try to tell people that that person can literally not try to lend me such amount of money. When you look at that person, do you think that person can literally try to raise that amount of money to give to me? And certain people will literally try to say that little amount of money, so that is how you're trying to ask me to like to give it to you back, you know. But remember that when that person came to ask for money from you, they were all so kind, so peaceful, and they didn't actually like want to show their character or their behavior or what they're actually real made of, you know. So me, I would really want this month to advise you people, take it from me, what spoils friendship is lending. Let me try to tell you that. I will also try to put it in my language. Echita omukwano kuwola na kwazika. Because if you come and I give you my dress, I'll try to explain it in this way. If you come and then I try to lend you my dress or my shoes, you're going to come and you don't know how literally I try to treat my things, because you cannot love my things the way how I love them. That can never happen, because everyone has a way how they treat their things, how they take good care of them. So this comes in, I'm going to give you my dress, and then the next day, me, I love my dress, I keep it for special occasions, but you don't give respect to your clothes. What you're going to do is I'm going to find you at home, you're trying to peel matoke, or you're trying to cook food, and you're using that same dress that I lent you, that I always use for my bigger ceremonies, and you're going to use it to play in, to cook in food, you know. So if I try to ask that dress from you and then you refuse or you don't want to give it back, that is how your friendship is going to deteriorate, you know, because of, let me tell you, people are out there and they are ready to let go of a 20-year relationship that you've had with them, a 50-year-old relationship that you've had with them, just because of, I don't care, you know. So don't think that someone cannot lose you because you have been their friends for a long period of time. Anyone is ready to lose you. Everyone is ready to lose you for as long as it means that they're not ready to do something that you want them to do. So you're going to lend someone money and someone is going to take like a year or even more years to come without communicating. I'm telling you. Because me, I'm a victim of this kind of person who sometimes, I mean, and then me, I think I don't have luck in borrowing people with my, helping people with my money, because whenever I do that, people tend to cheat me on with my money, and it will be hard for them to bring it back like positively, you know. Because if you come to tell me, you know what, help me with this thing, even if it's not money issue, anything, if I can give it to you, I will give it to you. But if I cannot give it to you, then I'll say I don't have, because I don't want to be here thinking that you're trying to treat something right, or you're trying to get my money and bring it to me back, and then all of a sudden you feel like it's not okay for you to return my money or my dress or anything like that. Me, I'm a culprit who has lost friends because of giving them my money and they don't want to give it back, so they are okay doing away with me just because I lent them my money. And what is funny enough, someone who has something that is haunting them, you know, will actually feel guilty, even if you're just calling them to say hi, even if you're just calling them to greet them, they will literally feel guilty because they know that you're going to call them because you're demanding them money, which is not the case. Sometimes you just call to say, hi, how are you? You're so lost. But because the guilt is filling their heart up, then they will literally want to do away with you. Whenever you try to call them, they will not want to pick up. They'll try to change from different social media platforms just because you don't recognize them. You know, anyone out there, I'm trying to remind you about this. Like, no one in this world, there are very few people that take friendship, like they take friendship to be something build and they really respect friendship. But let me try to tell you, someone out there, your friend, is ready to lose your friendship. Why you so dark? I try to put my what? I try to put my sorry my into darkness. Yes, you don't look right. Why do you say I don't look right? You want me to put so like you should try to do what, to put, like you should try to put people, make them feel like, you know, we should try to be responsible sometimes in life. When you borrow money from someone, the way how you came to them to ask that money from those people is the way how they need their money. Take responsibility, take it back, even if at that period of time you have things to do with that money. Because whenever you get a hold of money, you have a lot of things that you want to do with that money. But why don't you take responsibility to taking back the money? you know Gain trust from people. Let them know that if they can trust you at any point in time. So we've had different people who have been here. You can try to discuss how has your um past month been. That is the month of April. How has it been? We are now in a new month, and that is the month of May. And I would want to wish anyone here that is with me and you are celebrating your birthday in this month a happy birthday. Yes, it should be an awesome month for you. No one should stress you. You should stay away from negative energy. You should be positive so that you get to celebrate your new age as a happy person. That is what I would want to say. So, Nicole Solver, which country are you coming from? How are you? How has been your month? So, I think this color works right for you. So, anyway, I don't know why people don't want to comment. They only want to listen. But I know everyone has a way how the past month has treated you, and then how are you going to embrace the new month? That is something I want us to talk about. How are you planning to embrace a new month, and how has the past month treated you as a person? So if you get to share with us such things, you will inspire someone out there. You would not disclosing all your goals, but at least making us at least have that picture that this person is trying to drive at this. Even if maybe we are not going to help you, maybe we can put you in our prayers, for you to be a happy person. And that is it. So anyway, who is up here? Thank you for joining. Like my videos. For anyone who wants to support my channel, you can literally try to gift me using the super likes. That is something for this new month. Yay! So anyway, it has been such an awesome to me. Though every month has its own trials. Every month has its own successful moments. This month has literally tried to this, and this one is this, and this one is so. I will try to overcome. If you have that in mind, trust me. Sorry, there will be one thing that will literally work out for you. And then when we go to, since we're in a new month, another thing, it's like we are talking about different things in life. Yes, today, since it's a new month, it's an open chat. We are talking about anything. So, taking you to health, those who want to lose like belly fat, something like that. One thing you have to do is you have to wake up in the morning without taking anything on an empty stomach. Then try to take warm water. If you can try to get that is turmeric, mix it in water and then vinegar as well, then that will literally help you out and your body, and it will help to keep your body in check. So anyway, thank you all for joining, being here with me. For those who lost loved ones in the month that we have left behind, may God heal you, may God protect you, may God find a way how to heal your wounds. May God try to comfort you in a way that will make you feel at home, at heart. For anyone who lost you, find you a way how to heal you and make you to heal fast. For those ones, what can we talk about? So if anyone has something that they want us to talk about, you can literally bring it up. Let's try to share ideas. Let's try to learn from each other. Let's be open to sharing with others so that they get to learn from us, which will be truly interesting. At least you've picked out something from this channel, because we are all about growing, seeing someone happy, and then knowing that you have a soul that you have changed. You may say out something that will literally try to change someone on this channel, someone who's going to listen to this video, someone who's going to sit on this video to listen to it. And then when we go to the side of relationship, my dear, this is a new month. If you have anyone in life that tells you that they are so busy to create time for you, trust me, just know that those people are lying. They are typically lying. Because let me tell you one thing. No one in this world, absolutely no one in this world, can tell me that you cannot create time for someone you love. That is not there, and it's unreal. So you should try to be observant, try to read relationship, try to study it, try to know it, and get to understand your relationship and how your relationship and your partner works. Because if you cannot study and learn relationship, then you are not an observant person. Sometimes you have to be this person who watches things, study them, and then analyze them. That is how you're going to be a successful person. Yeah. And then another thing is that let's learn how to think before acting, because if you act before thinking, you always be this kind of person who's going to live in regret. You're going to be this kind of person who is going to lose so much because you didn't think twice. Sometimes let's think so much before acting. Before even trying to speak out something, let's first try to observe the situation, study it, and then analyze it, and then put out your heart, say out what you think. So anyway, thank you so much for the live, for the likes. I really do appreciate, and I don't take it for granted. That is, I've spoken too much, I've talked a lot, but at least I want you, from those things that I've tried to speak, those things I've tried to share with you, pick out one thing that is going to help you in this month, that you're going to use in this month for you to change your life positively, because someone who is not ready to change. And by the way, another thing is that you should be an open person. What do I mean by saying an open person? Someone who's ready to change. Anyone in this world who is not ready to change, someone who is not ready to learn, because you cannot literally know everything, but sometimes we are just open to learning from different things, because everyone has way of how they do their things. They have a way of how they literally look at things and how they come to know how to deal with them. So if you're having a thing that you're passing through and you need someone to help you, why don't you come to me? Say, you know what, this and this and this and this, I would want you, I'm kindly asking for your advice. What do you think about this? What do you think about that? It will be kind of so interesting. So anyway, I think I've spoken too much. let me hope that this video will try to inspire people out there, that it will make you understand and realize that good things happen to those who ready to embrace them with open hands. Sometimes in this world we have to understand that, like, let's learn how to leave certain things behind, move on, and learn how to embrace every minute and every second in life. So I don't know who is up here with me. Your girl, the host from Kampala, Uganda, which is actually such a very big country to stay in, to tour around and get to know where to spend your day and how you're going to spend it. So thank you so much for being here. I don't know who is up here with me. I'll surely be happy if you try to comment and not stay silent at all. It will be so good knowing how you are and how your past month has literally treated you. I am your host. I'm Clara from Kampala, Uganda, which is a so much beautiful country because of its natural harbors. Yes. So anyway, I don't want to end. I want someone here to come comment how they have found their past month. Like, how have you maneuvered? How have you tried so hard to pass through it? The past month that we've been in, that is the month of April, it has 30 days. But of all those 30 days, you had so much that you wanted to do in those 30 days. So want to ask you, have you tried to do it? Have you tried to find a solution to the problem? Because it's not all about entering a new month with those things. So who is up here, and what do you think about this new month that you've just entered? What are those things that you would want to achieve? Do you want to be like promoted at your workplace? Then you have to pray about it. Ask God to help you through it all, and he will surely do it. So I think I'll literally be ending here, and then I'll let other people that will find this live also have an interesting journey watching me and also listening to me as a person. So I love you so much. Happy new month to you all. Bye bye and ciao ciao.